Hello, group. Welcome to Action Rock Corner. I'm your host, Richard May. Today, Frankenstein 3000, Lost in Space, Volume 1. It's not space rock. Some of you are going to be disappointed by that. Not space rock. It is New York City style punk, 70's New York City style punk. You remember 1970s New York City punk? Ramones is one aspect of that. I should have brought some Ramones out. But the first track has David Johansen, the late David Johansen, from the New York Dolls, covering Babylon from the New York Dolls in a duet with the singer from Frankenstein 3000. See, remember your New York Dolls? Nice little cheap collection here. Now, I'm not smart enough to do this. I'm gonna look smart, but it's by total accident. I had this on my pile. Oh, this looks good. Let's check this out. And it has David Johansen on it. Remember how much I loved this? The Dictators' new record, self-titled, that came out last year. Handsome Dick Manitoba is not the singer anymore. It's the same singer as Frankenstein 3000. Of course, Frankenstein 3000 basically is Keith Roth. That's Keith Roth's band, who's the new singer in the Dictators. Absolutely brilliant record. I've done a review elsewhere. Leave it at it's flipping great. Go hear this. The Dictators, self-titled Dictators, the Dictators. Okay? Great. But our focus today is this fine collection. It is a collection. It's not a new album. It's basically its best of. I think they released 3 or 4 records before. And the David Johansen track is from a tribute record they released of various cover songs. And that's, I think, the only cover song from that record. There's 1 or 2 other covers on this record, but I'm not certain if it's from the cover record they did. And of course, this is found on YouTube. I promote YouTube. Tell YouTube I do that. Maybe they'll like me better. Okay? Absolutely worth your time. I mentioned the Dictators. You know, the OG Dictators. Put it out. So, you got 20 tracks. There is a vinyl version of this, but it's a 2-disc vinyl. And it's 59 minutes. I kept 4 songs. I just never heard of Frankenstein 3000 before. It didn't enter my world until now. NYC, their love of New York City. Heroine, what's that spelled with an E? That's the female lead of a movie. Heroine. The heroine, that's drugs, boys and girls. Not good for you. Don't smoke. Don't do schmack. Don't do horse. Stay straight. Stay clean as Lemmy taught us, okay? Stay clean. The Lemmy wasn't exactly clean either. But the horse, he said, stay clean. The other song I kept is Endless Night. I really like that one. And a cover song I liked, I didn't realize was a cover song because I'm not a fan of Fear. The punk band Fear, their song, I Love Living in the City. Not the way they describe the city here. It's not my part of the city. Usually. Nothing's crawling behind me. Life is good. But those are the 4 songs I saved for my YouTube likes to listen to later. Shuffle. And the other songs are really good here. They're really good. And Keith Roth is a pretty good leader of a band. So, if you like your New York City punk, and it's basically a 21st century band here. I'm not certain quite when Keith Roth started his career, but there's a 21st century band, action rock, and this is a nice collection you can find on YouTube. The other albums they've done doesn't seem to be available, but I think if you dig around with the titles, maybe you'll find it. And other sites may have the other Frankenstein 3000 records. Of course, Discogs will have them. And Discogs I used as a resource for this as well, for my research. I think that's all I got. It's a good record. Check it out. I had a nice day listening to it. And I think you would as well. Really good collection. Excuse me. Excellent record. If you didn't see my review of the new Dictators record with Keith Roth from this band replacing Handsome Dick Manitoba. Really good record. And check out both. You like your New York City punk? There's other coincidence. So I did this yesterday. I'm on a New York City kick. I guess I like it. I'd even never bought Frankenstein 3000 or Ricky Byrd solo before. So, life is strange. Sociology teaches you that too. You ever done polling? Things get consistent at times. If you know what I mean, and I think some of you are catching on. So, got it? If you like this video, give it a like, would you? It helps other people find out about Frankenstein 3000. They need to learn. Subscribe to the channel. That will help as well. You know, bring us up an algorithm, as the kids say. Ring the notification bell and leave a comment. Go listen to some Frankenstein 3000. The cover of Babylon is tasty. It was done 20 years ago, so it isn't like one of the last performances of David Johansen. But timing's everything in life. With David Johansen just dying recently. So come back and leave a comment, would you? And for the latest in action rock, garage rock, and classic and legacy bands, come back here to Action Rock Corner. Thank you for watching. We always appreciate it. It will catch you again soon. Have fun. Remember, fresh music, fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, fresh meat, and fresh rock is good for you. Okay? Till next time, have fun.